Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's JPR, and welcome back to another Pokemon XY&Z anime update. Now, today, the magazine PokeFan leaked, and we got some information regarding the upcoming...
JPR, KG made this video exactly 12 hours ago. You're such a ditto. Kill yourself.
No. No, he didn't. But anyway, if you don't know what PokeFan is, I don't really blame you because I believe this is actually the first time that I've made a video on PokeFan, which is kind of surprising because I follow it a lot on Twitter anyway. I'm pretty sure I've done some discussions on it with KG and the gang on like maybe their channels, but nothing on this channel, I don't think. So, yeah, I guess there's a first time for everything, right? Basically, it's sort of like Koro, except it's just for the anime and people leak it out and there's like new episode information in there and stuff like that. So anyway, we got two brand new episode titles. The first one is called One Last Battle with Ash, Serena's Choice. Now, that is not the top part of this page because the top part of this page is actually the next episode that focuses on Clement. So that's an entirely different episode, but if you look down here, this is the episode it's talking about. Basically, Serena is having one last battle with Ash over something. I don't know. Maybe she's gonna confess and make the Amore shipping community go absolutely freaking crazy. Maybe she won't. Maybe that's what she's deciding in this battle, which she will probably lose because Ash is a very experienced trainer and she isn't really. I mean, I might be getting ahead of myself. That's just what I think. But anyway, we also see like a mini Tripokalon thing going on here, like a little performance here in the middle of Lumio City, where we have Shauna and Serena both kind of showing off. Maybe Palermo is there, or maybe they're just trying to treat their friends to one last performance or something like that. So although it seems like Clement and Bonnie are already starting to be written off, this might be Serena's first step to leaving the series. I know a lot of people are still hopeful that Serena will be in Alola and stuff like that, and I hope so too, because, you know, I like that that little pairing as much as anybody else does. But unfortunately, it just doesn't look like it, folks. I mean, they might pull a surprise, you never know. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very good conclusion. And also, the idea of Ash battling one of his companions, I mean, it's not the rarest thing in the world. I mean, he's done it before, like he battled Clement, and he battled Mirror Serena earlier in the series, and he's battled May before, and Dawn as well, I believe? Yes, he did battle Dawn in Black and White, and maybe once or twice in Diamond and Pearl in that contest. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, Ash has battled his companions before, but it's just not the most common thing in the world, and especially since they've waited this long for him to do, like, a real battle against Serena, I'm looking forward to it. Maybe it won't be as much of a blowout as I think it'll be. Now, the next episode is where, if you weren't salty already, you probably will be. Farewell, Ash-Greninja, 06 Strikes Back. And man, that title is whipping up all kinds of emotions in people. Basically, we can assume that Xerosic breaks out of that trap in the Lumiose gym that Clement put him in, and basically he hunts down Ash. Maybe he's trying to avenge Lysander's death by doing what he couldn't by stealing Ash-Greninja's bond phenomenon. But it's weird though, because this is happening out in the middle of the woods. I mean, it's nowhere near Lumio City where the two previous episodes take place, and also it looks like Ash is alone here. So, will he have already said goodbye to Clement, Serena, and Bonnie? And also, what exactly does it mean by farewell Ash-Greninja? Is Greninja gonna get released at the end of this episode? I don't think that'll happen, but I mean, it's a possibility. I think what's really gonna happen here is that Xerosic is going to drain the bond phenomenon power out of Ash like Lysander attempted to do. And if you remember last time, Ash was actually able to break out of it. But if you look way over here at this screenshot, it looks like Xerosic is using Psychic on something, so maybe that's Ash or Greninja or whatever, but maybe that's their way of ensuring that Ash doesn't break out this time. They're gonna use Psychic on him because that would pretty much immobilize him. Like, even if the bond phenomenon activated, he probably couldn't get out of that. So who knows, maybe Ash-Greninja won't be released, but maybe Xerosic will succeed in stealing that power away from Ash. Now, my theory is not only will Xerosic take this power away from Ash, but he will also turn Ash into the Sun and Moon version of Ash, which would be really funny if it did. It's like he just uses the beam and all of Ash's IQ just drains away. Everything that he learned in XY that made him a good trainer is just gone. I'm just joking around, don't take it seriously, but still, that would be really, really funny. Also, somebody has to stop Xerosic after this power gets taken from Ash. Like, maybe Looker will show up like he did in the games. I mean, we haven't seen him in XY yet, so who knows. Or heck, maybe even Team Rocket actually, because Team Rocket helped out a lot in the Flare arc, and they really don't like Team Flare, so maybe Team Rocket shows up and puts a stop to Zerosic. And finally, our last scan here is for the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime itself. A lot of these are just scenes out of the trailer that we already saw, but the most notable one here is that we know that Ash's mom and Mr. Mime will be joining him for at least a short period of time in the Alola region, which I guess would be sort of similar to how Best Wishes started with Ash's mom and Professor Oak coming with him to the region, although that never really developed into anything, so I don't get why they did that in the first place. So hopefully this small little event has some kind of significance to it, and actually we haven't seen Ash's mom at all in the X and Y series yet, so you know what, even if she doesn't have a significant role in being there, I still am glad to see that there are old characters here. But other than that, not too much new information on this page. So what do you guys think about this stuff? I know it's very, very disheartening for the most part. I mean, it's basically like how to kill your series in 3 episodes. But nonetheless, I am very interested to see how this all shakes out. Like, how exactly is Serena going to depart from the group? How is Ash-Greninja going to potentially lose its power? I mean, there's still just a lot of stuff here that we don't know exactly how it's going to happen. And I know a lot of people are already upset about this news, but I just want to see how it happens. I'm still excited for the end of the series, because knowing how much effort they've put into X, Y, and Z so far, I doubt it's going to be an unfulfilling ending. So let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you guys next time.